Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be working in my documented journal. I think you guys have seen this before. It's a hardcover Stillman and Burn. This was my last entry, so if you haven't seen this video then you should go check it out. I will have it linked in the description box. So anyway, today's video, or today's drawing, is going to be of a kite show that my husband and family and I went to. So I just captured one photo of the day, so I'm just going to do a landscape. So I am going to speed this video up. I will be doing a voiceover and I will kind of walk you through everything that I do and chat with you while I do it, possibly give you a few stories of us being at the kite show. So like always, if you would like to see this page unfold, then just keep watching. So like all my sketches that I do in this sketchbook, I start off with a rough pencil sketch. I am trying to get away from this, but it's just an old habit that I really like doing because I want to make them look good, especially in this sketchbook. I really enjoy this sketchbook. So anyway, so I sketched in those two kites and then I will outline them with a fine liner. It's a 005 from Stettler, I think. Just to give you a rundown on supplies, I'm using my Stillman and Burn sketchbook. It's the beta series. I'm also using my Schmincke watercolor set with my black velvet travel brushes. I've gotten away from using these travel brushes and then I just started recently, pulled them back out again, and I cannot tell you enough how awesome they are. I have some Cotman watercolor brushes, which I like too, but these just, I don't know, there's something about these that just makes, I feel like anytime I use them, it makes every painting I do amazing. So those are the main supplies. Oh, the other thing is I will be outlining a lot of stuff with my fountain pen, and I have a fine nib on a Lamy Safari, and I have that with carbon black ink inside. So those are my supplies. I will have those listed down below in the description box. I'm going to start doing that from now on because a lot of people ask me and they're just my favorite go-to supplies and I don't really change it up any, so I'm just going to have those permanently in the description box. Alright, so this was a kite festival that my husband actually saw in the newspaper, so we decided, it was a couple towns away from us, we decided to go ahead and go. My 3-year-old son actually loves flying kites, and so we try to do that. You might hear my daughter in the background, but she's drawing right next to me. But we try to do this fairly often. It's pretty windy here, so we can go out right before they go to bed or whatever and fly some kites. So we thought it would be really cool to take him to one of these because then he could see like a ton of kites in the air at the same time. So that's what we did. We went out before nap time and saw the kite show, and it was pretty amazing actually. Not only were there like amazing kites, you know, just huge, and they could catch wind like very quickly, and then you have our little bitty kite that has Spider-Man on it, and you know, it was hard getting the kite in the air, but it was very, very entertaining. My husband actually took this photo of the kites. There was more on the right side of the page. I just kind of eliminated those because I really liked these two, and I really wanted to draw the mountains with the snow on top because I thought that was absolutely beautiful. So that is what I did. A lot of people ask me how I go about starting a page like this. Not only do I start with pencil, but I also think about what exactly I want to include. I do eliminate things if I want to have a certain focal point. I also layer. It's all about layering, I feel like, in watercolor, you know, especially to build up those different textures when you're drawing or painting landscapes. The more layers you have, the more it's going to look like it has that specific texture. So I had laid down my first layer, and then I went back and laid down my second layer, and then I went back and outlined some things in with pen to give it my stylized kind of look. I know that outlining things with pen isn't going to make it look the most realistic, but I really enjoy that outline and that added texture, and it really makes it look kind of like more of an illustration, and I enjoy that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, share it, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Have a good day. Bye.